Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to take you through probably not an average weekend, to be honest, because today I'm doing something I've not done for a long time. But first we are going to have a quick cycle session before I go and do what I need to do. Just to then I still have a bit of hair, but
well, do you know what? You've got lovely hair. It'll soon grow. And if you're going to Malawi, you do not want it's going to be.
no, we don't want thick hair.
No, you don't. No.
There we go. So I am back from having my hair cut and also going to Marmalade, which is one of my favourite cafes in my local town. Hay fever's getting worse. I don't normally have hay fever, but this year the pollen's just been so high. But anyway, yeah, what do we think? So I just want to firstly say thank you to everyone who donated to the fundraiser that I set up on GoFundMe. We did raise £300, which was the end goal, and I did promise that if we reached £300 I'd shave off my hair, and that's how it is. So I'm not gonna lie, I thought I would hate it, to be honest. I remember the last time I've had my hair this short. It has been probably since I was like maybe 10 or 11 or 12 years old. I just know since from like then I've always had some sort of long hair. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I'm definitely gonna grow it back, to be honest with you, but it is not too bad. So I did get, I think it was a 2 on the top and the 1 on the back and sides. So it's not fully shaved off, I know, but the barber, before we recorded everything, we discussed what's best for my hair, because I do have a crown as well as a cow's lick at the front, and so for better growth and for the frame of my head, it's just better to have a 2 on the top and then 1 on the back and sides. But I do still see it as it's all of it being shaved off, as I am very precious about my hair, even though you might not be able to tell on YouTube, to be honest with you. So yeah, today, well, this weekend is not really an average weekend, to be honest with you, and I'm planning to go away obviously to Malawi mid-August, and that's what the fundraiser was for. It was for the Longway National Trust, and so again, thank you for all the money that you have kindly sponsored, and I can't wait to go to Malawi. I've had all of my injections now. I've been tempted to do a quick summary video of how I'm preparing myself to go to Malawi, because I'm also only taking hand luggage with me, which some people might be a bit, why are you taking hand luggage? Why not taking hold luggage? And honestly, that's such far of a distance. I think it's just best to have hand luggage with me, because I just don't want it to get lost. Because I will be flying from Manchester to Marseille, Marseille to Ethiopia, Ethiopia straight to Malawi, but then on the way back it's Malawi to, I think it's Mozambique to Ethiopia, Ethiopia to Marseille, Marseille back here to Manchester. And so with all of that turnaround, it's just going to be, too much. And also the fact that flying from Manchester to Marseille, I've only got an hour late over before I have to go on to the next plane, so I'm just more worried that my luggage won't make it in time of getting onto the next plane as well. So I thought it's just better to have hand luggage. But also, speaking with one of the organisers at the trust, there is, I think it's every 3 or 4 days, you can have your washing washed in the local village nearby, because I'll be nestled right in the middle of nowhere, basically in the national park. Sorry, hay fever. That's not too bad really. I am taking bare minimum things with me, so I've still got stuff back from when I went to South Africa. I've still got my trousers, which you can unzip the zip it around the knees to make them to shorts. I can't remember what specific trouser / shorts they are called. I'll be taking them. I'll be taking a bunch of different shirts. I did save up all of my white shirts, or white t-shirts as I should say, from South Africa, but I have now outgrown them. I did go there, to be honest with you, 6 years ago, so I had to buy some more new ones, but also I'm looking to thrift quite a lot of my stuff as well. I do want to get a backpack where I can fit it underneath the seat, so I'm able to take my laptop, this camera that I'm recording on, which is only pocket size, but it still carries out space. I also want to take a book with me, my journal, maybe some like playing cards as well, because obviously we're going to have no Wi-Fi, which I'm fine with, to be honest. But also, when you're relaxing in the evening or midday, you do want to be doing something. So I thought journaling would help. I thought, as well as uploading all my recorded stuff onto my laptop, onto my external hard drive, would be ideal as well. So for now, I'm just going to keep chilling on in field and carry on reading Butter. It is a long book, to be honest with you. It is putting me off because it's such a thick, dense book, and I think that's one thing that I'm trying not to let it basically be put off from, is the fact that it's such a big book and it's going to take me a while to read. So I'm just going to take it step by step. I'm not going to try to rush it. I'm just going to try and absorb much of it as possible. This was International Book of the Year last year, I believe, so I hope it is a really good read so far. It's just set in the background for everything. I don't want to give any spoilers in case people want to read it, but we shall see. It is another book I bought because of it being heavily influenced on social media, of it being a great book, but I'm trying not to let that happen as much as possible, because obviously I don't want to be consuming, or should I say over consuming, brand new books. So instead what I'm going to try and do is, if I see a book that I like, I try and find a second-hand copy either on Depop or Vinted, and I have done with most of my books, to be honest with you. I think when I bought Butter, I bought a couple of books that I wanted to read. I think it was from when I did my Tree Today video, so I'll link it up here. If you want to go watch it. It was also a gentleman's guide to, I think it's like self-dating or being alone, something like that, which I enjoyed making, to be honest, because I don't mind spending time by myself. I don't mind going out and do things by myself, so I just wanted to create that video to break the boundaries for a lot of people who are afraid to do things by themselves. But right now it is trying to rain, so I'm going to go inside quickly because you're expecting a thunderstorm. Right now I am just getting up to date with my diary. It has been a while since I've written in it. I've noticed with myself that I don't tend to journal as much as I used to be honest. I think for me, I have grown out of it and I'm not sure how I feel about that because I do like to write down what I've done for the day, but lately it just seems to be I've done this, this, and this, and I've not really added any sort of emotions throughout the day or what I've done. So I think for a new habit for me is to now, when it comes to bedtime, so just before bed, to remove my phone away rather than scrolling, to actually just sit down for 5-10 minutes, write it down about my day, how I felt, what I've achieved, what I want to achieve for tomorrow. And so right now I'm updating it from the 15th and today is the 21st, so I've got a bit to catch up on.